Probably find a fish or two here that we need to shoot in the face. Yep, there it is. Okay, so I can use this thing as a... Oh, hello. Okay. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, well, apparently we're doing this. This thing is this the horror? I don't think so. I mean, it's an ugly bugger, I'll give you that, but... Hey, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. There's no need to go after me for that. And he's going after me because of that. Thanks, lads. That is so stupid. Hey, here's a guy shooting at you. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore him though and go after you. I might do some farming off camera so we can upgrade our train a bit decently because I'm not really feeling that like we're getting any stronger here. That's one way to call it. There's no real reason to go there or to get the name tag, so you may as well go get it. Both. Okay. Hey. Okay. All that for a name tag. Let's come back here with... and I do want to make the detour because this is still a game about exploration, so explore I will. I hear combat over there, though. It seems it's another dreadnought. I want to be part of that. Especially if it's two little guys against the big one. I can help to take out the big one and then kill the little guys too. Oh, this is too big. Nope, that's the Marauder. That's everything against everything again. Okay, Marauder, you're going down first because you're a wild card. And I took a hit. No, of course I didn't. We don't have room. And it's stupid because in a split second we're gonna have room. It's... So I need to jettison fuel to then... Can I not use one of these instead? Like, hey, chuck one of these barrels in, will you? No, of course you can't. Okay, now they were fighting a little guy. Oh, there's the remains of a little guy. Please get rattles. Money. Okay. Start making our way to that horror again. If we get chased by the tentacle guy, we'll leave him be because apparently we just can't handle him. Now look at all the room we now have for fuel. But no! That would have made sense in the way we're doing that. Can I do it from here? Nope. Okay, so if it's regular fish, I can probably handle it. If it's tentacle thing, I don't want to get sucked into that. Yeah, there we go. Just dodge straight into him. That's a good idea. So is this our horror? Yeah, it looks like it. Oop. You just killed yourself. Congratulations. I'm you're proud of that. Capture less 34. Spend supplies and try to catch. I just get money. It's a good deal of money too. Okay, so this is our horror. I'm not entirely sure what. Is that our tentacle or even a tentacle thing? I don't think I want to be here anymore. Really, dude? You want to go? Gain experience, a sky story, and hear tales of the Canton Carry. Oh, that's probably cooler than just getting money. Its parting growl is bitter and mournful. You appreciate tales of the Canton Carry to distract them from the noise. It booms like a cracked foghorn, as if death were yet another wearisome indignity it was forced to tolerate. They gather in old places, as Stoker says, and make those noises at each other. They're planning something, telling stories. The engineer shakes her head. They only have one story, and it's about how everything's terrible now. Because it seems like whatever's going on over there, they're having fun. Let's give this a shot. 69%, how can this fail, right? Partial success. Too thorough a job. None of the remaining pieces are whole enough to be of interest, either academic or ghoulish. However, you find a few fragments of carapace veined with what looks like gold. It's not really smart for me to go. What is that? Is it? Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. But it's just a marauder, I think. Oh, and an evil fish, which of course immediately goes after me because apparently I'm the evildoer here. Yeah, let's just up our hull. Onwards. Hello, fishies. Ooh, and there's a thing over there. A crewman's observation. Navigator sidles up to you. You been keeping up with the dailies, Captain? You know, first yellowing newspaper. If it's yellowing, it's probably not, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Actual? Your passage from Port Prosperous, her face splashed across the front page beneath an impressive and improbable list of charges. The Ministry of Public Decency is offering a hefty reward. Criminal, eh? No need for rash action. Your passengers wanted fugitive. He does not know that you know. A quick change of course back to Port Prosper entirely possible. A swift extradition for her, a well-deserved reward for you. Or you could continue on your destination. Who knows? She may have reformed. You may be sympathetic if she's on the run. She may be willing to pay handsomely for her transportation. Well, it'll depend on what happens first. Either we find the place we're looking for, or we somehow arrive back and we can't do anything with that. But what's the other thing here? The Destiny. Okay, that sounds lovely. Our hull is fine, so we'll break open. A crate of vegetation. Ice greens. The navigator sniffs, distinctly put out. 2 supplies. Score. And it didn't even spawn evens. Also, the music is like severely ominous here for no apparent reason. Either that or I'm about to die, I don't know it yet. I'm gonna ditch fuel. Oh, why is it? Every bloody time I do something, like, hey, surprise, we're gonna throw an enemy in your face now. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Spoiler, I don't. Okay, find a sky story or a tale of terror. Let's just get the hull. At least that's guaranteed. Also, I need to talk to you. Proven from a tiara crested brow downwards. There's nothing about the incognito princess that is not incandescent. She's like the sun and about as dangerous to anything in the vicinity. Wherever the princess goes, she looks around with a surplus of curiosity and a complete lack of care. Prove oneself a fit confidant. While she seems incapable of discerning between the two, the incognito princess seems intrigued by any mention of daring do and abyssal horror. Thrilled by her tales, the princess invites you to her quarters. I have a secret, she says, removing her tiara before donning a second, more expensive tiara. I am Queen Victoria's daughter, she says. I trust your discretion. It's a considerable ask. This must be the captivating princess, the daughter of Victoria, who dwells in a miasma of rumors of excess, ranging from red honey to cannibalism. A half-asphyxiated starling has somehow found its way aboard. It flies to her hand. She pets it gently. One is traveling to broaden one's mind before one takes a new role. It will be a delight to meet with the engineers who kept the eternal ball of perdurance tick-tocking away. She smiles. You find yourself outside. Well, what good did that do? For change, she says with a smile, after all, I'm a princess. The ambition of any princess worthy of the name is not to remain so. That was weird. I'd rather not spend money on you, but let's collect this thing anyway. You enter the hold and find the game well underway. The driver sits cross-legged in front of a pile of freshly won sovereigns and 3 newly impoverished members of the crew. The stoker angrily throws an expensive-looking watch into the pile of winnings and departs in a fury. The driver looks up. Madam, care to make a wager? No, but... The driver deals the cards between the players. The cook and the crewman, whose name you can't place at the moment, watch each other with barely disguised suspicion. Behind you, a small crowd gathers to see the captain's coin. I don't want to do this, but I think it might progress the story. Yeah, I thought as much. You throw your cards down expecting to win, you are not disappointed. The driver barely even looks at your cards before going all in, claiming the pot with nothing more than a pair of aces. The other players glare, suddenly regretting their hesitation. I heard you used to be a test driver, says the quartermaster. The driver nods. You'd never have thought it. As a child, I loved my trains. Very ordered, a safe little space where they could go round and nothing could go wrong. It was only after the crash that I realized I needed more. I suppose surviving that taught me that there was more to living than simply being alive. Another round? No! Main and crew around the circle relax as you stand to leave. The driver shuffles his car ready to begin the next rounds. Yeah, let them do their stuff. Driver nods to you, idly scratching an ear. Just for a moment you spot something green winding around their finger. Boogers! Nope. Keep scratching their ears even while driving. A nervous tick or perhaps a sickness that might spread among the crew. What? Oh, yes, the driver scratching. It's nothing, just a little earache, I'm sure. It comes and goes. The knee trembles with the frustration of being pulled away from the wheel for even this short conversation. See, all fine now. I'm gonna order a visit. Not necessary, the driver protests, scratching at their ear with renewed force. A look of pain flashes over their face for one, perhaps. The family knows of a specialist in New Winchester. I think father owes the building. I think I can call in a favor. Okay, cool. We need a lot of stuff for our guy there. We're heading to, apparently to Magdalene's? No, we're just taking a detour to explore the sites a bit more. Fish. Not trying to kill me yet, so we're just going to leave it be. And the sounds of combat. Let's see if it's the 2v1 again. So it can turn into a 3v1 followed by a 2. Yep, it's 2v1 again. I'll join. And I dodged. No, wait, didn't took damage from that. Okay, cool. I'm here to help. Don't tell them I'm going to kill you. We got quite a few of these, but let's take it anyway because we'll probably get something from killing these chumps. Wow. That went well. Kill you before you could have a little shot off. Seems like no such luck. Oh, yeah. Apparently this was a fish. Prize otherworldly artifacts from between its plates. Sure. I don't think that goes in the cargo hold anyway, so. Do we need to stop? I don't think so. You can chug on. Chugga chugga. Fuel is the cheaper one. I don't think the seeds go for much, so off they go. Alright, still got plenty of fuel and stuff left. I'm gonna quickly stop at Magdalene's so you can have an autosave there. Sure, let's recruit crew. Hey. There we go, we needed those. Alright, we're fully stocked on crew now. And we have a save point here. Digging that. Good, I'm stuck here now. No, really, I'm actually stuck here. This is stupid. Get out of this thing. Okay. Alright, come and fight me over here, you jerk. Alright, let's see what we get. How's the hole looking? A distressingly odored barrel. What? Uncanny specimen. Okay, cool. So we're not going to be able to go down there, which means unfortunately we have to take this route. We have combat again. We might run into it, we might not. Well, there's that. Nice. I'm getting better at this whole combat thing. Let's repair. See if we can find something worthwhile in this thing. Well, guess we'll overtear a bit. We're gonna get an enemy shoved in our face. Okay, so I want to go deliver the port reports, then head back, and see if we can maybe upgrade stuff. I'd love to get a better train engine, but it's a little expensive. I think we have 2 port reports. One from Magdalene, one from the other port. Chugga 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 chugga. Okay, this is where we deliver the reports. Recent news down locomotive on Hybris. Tech, the engine has gone down in the fungal jungle of Hybris, being remote, just calling the very edge of the reach. Cool, I don't care. The report reports the indirect veteran. Regardless, this will influence the balance of power and the reach in favor of attack. Tease the colonists seeking independence from London. I don't really care as long as I get paid. It's not like we're blowing up all their things. One savage secret. Okay, we got money. Need to go and collect some stuff. Well, let's see what we can. Do for this thing again? 7 Tales of Terror, 7 Sky Stories. So we need one of these. Let's see how much stuff we can sell. We'll put these in there for now. Just so I can take the other stuff into the hold. What is going on? Okay, so that's just gonna stay on screen forever. That's cool. Shops, bazaar. Trade market, selling. Okay. I don't need to buy anything. Okay, we need to bring these for the clock. Anything else I want to do while I'm here? I don't think so. How much money do we have? Light armor, aggressive engine of the Crown of Misery Arch, able to mount a heavy weapon, which packs more punch than other engines of her size. Cool. I suppose this is a thing you would want, but it's a bit expensive. So we're halfway to actually being able to afford this one. And it even has less cargo space. Good grief. I might just skip straight for this one then. You could buy the mining thing now. Or the cargo bay. Let's get the cargo bay. Yeah. Slaughterhouse equipped with machinery allowing me to butcher and can certain sky beasts convert them into supplies. That seems pretty cool, but is there anything that could give us like more power? A sneeze lurker. Secret and success in life is to be ready for opportunity when it comes. A mind flavored by captains eager to bedevil pursuit. Oh, I'm not a little kid like that. I don't run from my fights. Okay, so we got some extra room. That's good. And that's gonna be it for now, I think.